This is Jeff Knight, and I will be selling lot number 65 in the 22nd annual Van Norman and Friends production sale, September 14th and 15th, 2018 in Elko, Nevada. The pedigree name for this horse is HD Run Like a Tiger, and his ranch name is General. He is 11-year-old gelding. He's a little over 16 hands. He's big bone. He has a lot of foot, and he has an excellent back. Just making this video to showcase a little bit about what he does on everyday use here on the ranch outside of Elko, Nevada. This is very typical of what this horse does every day, working through the sagebrush, crossing rivers, and looking for cows. I have owned this horse for the last 4 years. I have never had any unsoundness issues with him. He comes from the High Desert Quarter Horses out of Canyon City, Oregon. They have a sale, production sale every year. And they have a Facebook and a website to show a little bit about their breeding program and his sire, which is Hairpin Roan Tiger. He comes out of the Leachman Hairpin Cavy, and they bought him as a 2-year-old for $11,500. Again, this is very typical work for this horse every day. This tall sagebrush can grab your foot and shove that spur into his side, and he never has a problem with that. In this video, I'm riding a single rig saddle with no breast collar, but he has had a breast collar and has been ridden in a double rig saddle, so that is not a problem. General trots out very nice. He spends most of the day trotting across the desert, and when asked to, he lopes out very nicely. He was started as a 5-year-old at no fault of his own. He can open up gates. He'll hobble. And he's excellent to shoe. He'll stand when you're getting on and off. He's not fidgety or a nervous horse. You can ride off by yourself, and he has no problem there. If I were to fault this horse, there would be 2 things. He can be a little watchy first thing in the morning, particularly around equipment or around the barn. And for the first few minutes while you're riding him, he may take a second look here and there at sagebrush. This horse doesn't need a lot of coddling or loving. In the morning, he may or may not eat his grain, and he just stands there quietly. The second thing I'd fault this horse is maybe he doesn't have as much of a refined head as some of the horses today. General's roped thousands of calves in the head and heel fashion of the Great Basin. Here my 14-year-old son is riding him, coming to the fire with a calf and getting short with his reins and with his teeth there. General comes in straight. He can head or heel. I've roped bulls with him, and cows and calves. This video clip's just demonstrating that he has no issues with his head or ears. I am 6'5", 260 pounds, and so some of these 16-hand horses will look more like 15-hand horses, but he is a big boned horse. Again, you can pick up all 4 feet. He does not mind fly spray all over his face and down in his legs. He is not head shy. He is in the bridle with a half-breed mouthpiece. He's not a super fancy horse in the arena or one that has been to town a lot. He's mostly been a working horse here on the ranch. When the day's done, it's time to trailer this horse. Whether it's a smaller 2-horse trailer or these larger 24-foot stock trailers, General has no problem loading. And he'll stay quiet in the trailer. Again, this horse is lot number 65, HD Run Like a Tiger. His ranch name is General. He is 11-year-old gelding, 16 hands high. He can be laid off for a month, which happens in January as we start feeding cattle, and you can pull him out, saddle him up, and ride off. He has never been humpy or bucked. My name is Jeff Knight. My phone number is 775-401-1916. Thank you for watching.